Hollywood is no stranger to shocking scandals, but this latest revelation about Jada Pinkett Smith and Diddy has everyone talking. What if everything you thought you knew about their relationship was just the tip of the iceberg? Why is Jada suddenly scrambling to clear her name after CNN's bombshell report? And could there be deeper secrets hidden beneath the glitz and glamour of the entertainment industry? Stick around, because what you're about to hear will change everything. There aren't many names in Hollywood drama that get as much attention from the public as Jada Pinkett Smith and Sean Diddy Combs. Both of these famous people have been in the public eye for decades, building jobs in show business and entertainment, respectively. But recent news stories from CNN and other media outlets have caused a stir by saying that Jada has been heavily involved in Diddy's personal and professional life. Even though these claims haven't been proven, they've caused heated arguments online and made Jada scramble to control the story. But what exactly led to these claims, and why does everyone say she's freaking out? Let's get into the specifics. Where the controversy came from. There were first stories about Jada Pinkett Smith's relationship with Diddy that spread on social media and sites that talk about celebrities. Many people were shocked when they heard that Jada is supposedly connected to Diddy's business. She has long been known for being vocal and socializing in Hollywood. Concerns about reports that Jada had a part in different parts of Diddy's personal and work life are one of the main points of contention. It's still not clear how involved she really is, but sources say she's played a big role in managing Diddy's network of contacts in the business. CNN's investigation report shocked the entertainment business when it said it found proof that Jada was one of Diddy's close friends and confidants. The network made it sound like Jada wasn't just a friend. It suggested that she might have had a strategic effect on his business deals. Even though CNN didn't say that Jada was a minion, the word quickly spread online as people tried to figure out what her real role was. After CNN covered the story, other news sources such as ABC News, The Shade Room, and several YouTube commentary channels picked it up and gave their own takes on it. People became very interested in the claims, and both fans and rivals argued about whether the claims were true. As the claims got more attention, Jada Pinkett Smith acted quickly to address them. During an Instagram live session, she strongly denied having any personal or business ties to Diddy. "Being in this business for a long time, I've seen my fair share of rumors. But this is way too silly," Jada said. She then said she was angry about how social media spreads false stories and accused online commenters of changing facts to make a story more interesting. Jada also made it sound like people sharing malicious lies might be sued. Even though she denied it, it didn't keep people from guessing. Many people who didn't agree with her said that her answer was too general and didn't directly address some of the specific claims made in CNN's story. Instead of ending the debate, what she said made people more interested, making some wonder if there was more to the story. What Will Smith did in the scandal. The possible effect on Jada's friendship with her husband, Will Smith, is one of the most interesting things about this situation. The couple has already been the subject of a lot of public attention, especially after Jada wrote about their unusual marriage in her book Worthy, and after the famous slap incident at the Oscars. Reports say that Will has been noticeably missing from conversations about this controversy. A few people think he's staying away from her to protect his own image, while others think he's quietly behind the scenes, supporting her. No matter what, his silence has been heard. Diddy has been surprisingly quiet about the reports, but Jada has talked about them in public. People think that he is avoiding the subject on purpose to keep the media from looking into it more. However, some people say that Diddy's lawyers have told him not to say anything because it could make things worse. There are good and bad results of Diddy's silence. It has, on the one hand, helped the debate die down in some places. On the other hand, it has led to questions that haven't been solved yet and are still being talked about online. This is what happened to Jada's public image. It doesn't matter if the accusations are true or not. The scandal has changed Jada's public image. She has built a brand over the years around empowering women, being real, and expressing oneself. But these news stories paint a different picture. They say she may be more deeply connected to Hollywood's power structure than was thought before. People on social media have been quick to say what they think. Others have been disappointed with Jada and wonder if she has been as honest as she says she is. Some fans still feel strongly about her. Social media sites like Twitter and Instagram are full of memes and tweets that have gone viral. Some users have made fun of her by calling her Diddy's secret agent. What this means for Jada's job. We don't yet know what this debate will mean in the long run. Jada has dealt with issues before and done well. But the nature of these claims makes things more difficult. People might not trust her job opportunities and influence in the industry if they think she is involved in Diddy's business dealings in a way that goes against who she is in public. But Hollywood forgets about problems very quickly. There are many famous people who have come back from even worse scandals, so it's possible that Jada will too, given time. How this situation affects her job in the long run will depend on how well she can control the story in the coming months. The entertainment industry is facing more significant challenges as a result of this case, particularly with regard to the distribution of power between celebrities and the media. The manner in which people tell tales, distort them, and absorb them has a significant influence on the way in which they think about things. Another question that arises for me is the role that investigative journalism plays in locating those who are suspected of committing incorrect acts. Some individuals believe that the story that CNN published was essential in order to uncover any potential concealed truths, while others argue that it was an example of the media going too far and that its sole purpose was to encourage people to click on the link rather than to provide them with information. One more thing that this debate demonstrates is how difficult it is for celebrities to get fame in today's world. In a time when rumors can spread rapidly and social media can make or break a reputation, those who are in public need to be more astute than ever before about how they handle their pictures. What will happen next with Jada and Diddy? Both Jada Pinkett Smith and Diddy continue to garner a great deal of interest from the general public at the present time. In spite of the fact that Jada has refuted the allegations, there are still a great deal of questions, and it is not definite whether or not additional material will be disclosed in the future. What Diddy does next is likely to be a very critical factor in determining the direction that this matter will take from this point forward. It's possible that the rumors will be put to rest in the end if he doesn't say anything. On the other hand, the situation can become even more dire if other stories emerge that link him to Jada in ways that contradict what they have stated in public conversations. But certainly not least, only time will tell whether this disagreement is resolved or whether it becomes a defining moment in their lives. There is one thing that is certain. Hollywood is a drama-obsessed industry, and this particular case has everything that gives rise to a tale that will be discussed for a considerable amount of time. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates on breaking celebrity news and Hollywood scandals.